But it was like magic. And I'm so happy to say that, speaking of magic, our next guest was a finalist on the last season of America's Got Talent. And while we were, this man will blow your mind. Now, some of you have been touched by him before out in the other area, but he's amazing. So I'm going to call him up, and be prepared to be amazed. He's quite wonderful. I'm a skeptic about this kind of thing, a mentalist. But boy, I'll tell you, he just showed me a couple of things. He came back and said, "You got a minute, I'll do something?" And I was, whoa. So I'm so excited to present to you Oz Pearlman, ladies and gentlemen. Oz.
Thank you, John.
Picture yourself
Legend.
in a boat on a river with tangerine
By round of applause,
trees and
who has already seen me in action?
skies.
Thank you.
Somebody calls you.
Let's look at the crowd. Folks, you are doing amazing work tonight. I know they've reiterated it, and I want to say it again. People's generosity in this room have touched 2,878 children's lives, rescuing them. 100 flights. Please, honestly, make some noise. Be generous tonight. Speaking of giving, I have a little something I'd like to give. Where is Nancy Spielberg? I have a little something for you. Pass that over, please. That's actually not the magic trick. That's the bill for tonight. So, yes. Nancy, do this. Stand up. They're going to think you're in on it. I would think you were in on it. You look lovely. So I want you to walk out to anybody in the room, and you're going to hand that off. Now, there's some very dapper dressed gentlemen. There's some incredibly lovely women. Find me one of the two. It's up to you. Start walking. We're burning off the soup. Go ahead. Find me somebody who catches your eye. This handsome gentleman, what is your name? Stand up for me, please. John, with an H or no H? With an H. Please, let's hear it for John, everybody. John, talk to us for a moment, looking very sharp. Nancy, what caught your eye? Was it the tie? Was it the glasses? Or just the full package? The sweet face. The suit looks very good. Talk to me. Where'd you get that? Who are you wearing tonight to CCOC? You made this yourself. Is he serious? Open the thing. What's the tag? Please show us. I'm not kidding. Where'd the suit come from? Joseph A. Banks? Classy. Don't be shy. Little humble brag. I like how he just opened his up. He's like Canali. He's showing off as well. Did you see that? Name a place, John, anywhere in the world you've been before, or bucket list, somewhere you would absolutely love to go in the future. Talk to us. Which place would you love to go to? Maybe pick up another Joseph A. Banks suit while you're there. Who knows? Where is this place? Yeah, tell us all. Anguilla. Have you been? Round of applause. Who has been to Anguilla? Absolutely. The Ritz is very nice there. Walk around the room, burn off some calories, run over here, hand it off to somebody else, somebody who looks like they have good taste to you. You know, you always find those people that have just the right show. And what is your name? Alexandra. Let's hear it for Alexandra, everybody. Alexandra, I want you to put the envelope, hold it high in the air. Is it all sealed up? Put it under one of your arms. Hold up your hands and give me a two-handed wave. Okay, I like the technique, a little beauty pageant action. Did you see that? We have Miss Universe here as well. You're going to make a number with your fingers. Now, my job is all about the power of suggestion, so try not to let me influence you. She's trying very hard. Now, you could do the same thing, like 2 and 2, like peace signs. That would be 2, 2.2. You could do, 45, like different. If you're going to do the number 1.1, don't, you know what I mean? Okay, yes. Alexandra, lift up your hands because I'm blinded by your beauty and the spotlights. Make a number. Do it now. Go. How many fingers are you holding? Now let's confirm, were you thinking of it as 5.2 or did you think of it as 2.5? Everybody say that with me. Now when I say everybody, that's going to be 30% of the room. I want everyone. Say 5.2. No, I want a deja vu moment. Everybody say it, 5.2. That's going to be a very important number. Very important. One more time, 5.2. Alexandra, walk along the room, find me a man. I like the way we did girl, guy, girl, but you got to go away from your table, either that direction or that direction, far away, someone you've never met before, and hand them the envelope. It could be somebody that wronged you at the bar or sushi buffet earlier. Who is it? I like how this gentleman's looking down as if he doesn't look at her, she won't look at him. What is your name, sir? Kirk? K-I-R-K. Stand up. Let's hear it for Kirk, everybody. Stay standing, stay standing. I like Kirk's bow tie, matching cummerbund. This is a man of refined taste. Kirk, do you drive? You're in a car. Okay, because you know, some people in Manhattan, we don't drive as much. Think of either a singer or a band. Let's say you're in the car by yourself, Kirk. The radio comes on, you turn it up, you crank it up. Nobody's in the car. Guilty pleasure. Name either a singer or band that you are going to turn up, crank up, and if you say Justin Bieber, I feel the room might judge. Kirk's like, what do you mean? Inside joke, that killed with everyone under 35. Go. Kenny Chesney. Where are my Kenny Chesney fans in the room? You did good. You did, Kirk. Kirk, I'm impressed. One more person. Kirk, find me somebody in this room with charisma, with energy, with presence, and who still seems relatively sober. Kirk, choose wisely, my friend. Who is it? What is your name? Get up here. Let's hear it for Phil Klein, everybody. Bring the envelope. Get on up here. Do we have any accountants or lawyers in the room? Where are you at? Phil, come on up. Come on up. Raise your hand. Where are my attorneys? I need someone trustworthy. Definitely not you, sir. Okay, good. Table 41 is in the house. I wrote names. I wrote numbers. Phil Klein. Rip the tab open with reckless abandon on that envelope. With scorn. Phil, toss it in the air. Own it. Phil, slow down. This is showbiz, baby. We got to milk it. Take a step to your right. Do we have anything else in here?
No, nothing.
Not to worry. Recycle that later. Low carbon footprint, my friend. That envelope, don't let me touch it. Hold it up with pride. What have I done to this? Tell us all nice and loud what's been done to this. What have I done to secure it? Come on in here.
It is hermetically sealed with Scotch tape.
Wow. Very scientific analysis. Kirk, you have an eye for talent, my friend. I have a safety letter opener. This was purchased approximately a year ago. Actually, I'll tell you when I bought it. Black Friday last year, 50 cents at Staples. Amazing impulse buy. This gentleman is not only impressed by the show, but just gave me a nod of approval that I still get good deals. Phil, slice and dice. Can you hold this? You know what? We're going to take a step to your right because of the podium. I don't want them to think I'm cheating. Get in there. Slice it open. Pulling up my sleeves. We need the models back to frisk me. No. Phil, they are not going to be able to see. They're too far away. Well, you know what? You can kind of see on camera. Come on closer. Talk to us. What are the colored sheets that we're looking at? Do you see them into the mic? We got to get a little closer to the mic. Greenish?
Greenish.
And?
White.
Whitish? Come on over. You grab this. I don't want to touch. Will you do it? Grab the whitish one. I don't want to touch it. You got it? Hold the other one tight. Follow with me as we go. After tearing open 2 sealed envelopes, you will have found this yellow slip along with a green envelope that contains the
Official results.
Ooh. Right on cue. We're going to work on that later. It has been stapled, hermetically shut on all 4 sides. Great minds think alike.
Great.
Show them the official results. She's clapping just because it's all caps. Are you seeing this? She's like, he's good, honey, he's good. Has this been stapled everywhere? Hold this up. A light case of OCD everywhere, Phil.
All around.
From the moment Nancy Spielberg took the envelope, walked over to John, who looks very sharp in his suit, mind you, could anybody out there have snuck something in or out of the first envelope? The second one, the third one is still stapled in your hands. What is the verdict, Phil Klein?
No.
Okay, emphatic. Rip it open. Please, drum roll on the tables, everybody. This is it, our moment of truth. Take it out, Phil. Inside is half a sheet of inkjet paper that accompanied me here from my apartment roughly 4.5 hours ago. Open it up, and I'm going to apologize in advance. The font size is a bit small in the document because I had to fit a lot in there. Please, Phil, take it away. One step over in the microphone, word for word as it's printed on that sheet, please.
I hope that everyone is enjoying my performance tonight, gives generously to a great cause, and also shows some love for Phil, who is doing a terrific job.
Folks, please, come on! And speaking of give generously, continue, please, Phil.
We are hosting next year's CCOC Gala in Anguilla.
I'm just putting it out there. I'm available for that night.
And setting a fundraising goal of at least $5.2 million.
I want to hit that goal, everybody. Make that happen tonight.
We plan to fly in Taylor Swift to be our headline entertainer.
Pause. Kirk, I know the truth. You know that I know. I'm going to shake it off, but keep it going.
Wine and dine, and auction off some incredible items, such as a shopping spree at Joseph A. Banks.
John, get in on that, seriously.
Buy your tickets today. Only one bit of bad news.
Oh, no.
Taylor Swift canceled last minute,
No.
so Nancy Spielberg pulled some strings and booked Kenny Chesney.
Thank you very much. Phil, bring it in, bring it in. I'm host Pearlman. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and please open your hearts and your wallets tonight. Thank you very much.